Okay. So anyway, I'm on my way to my next destination, and I wanted to address this because there was a comment left on my channel. Like I told you guys, I have comment approvals set up. So basically, nothing shows up unless I approve it. And I wanted to address this for the sake of the lawsuit that I have filed against Official King Payne and Danny Robertson for the privacy violation that was done, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I think, maybe, however many, it was sometime last month, when Official King Payne did that live and admitted during the live that he was given my private information from Danny Robertson. So these are channels that I don't watch. These are channels that I don't follow, but they're channels that obsessively watch my channel, and so do all of their troll subscribers, which I really don't care about. It's for me to let you legally know publicly that every time you guys continue to slander and defame me, in addition to the privacy violations, those are all different criminal charges. So sending your trolls to my channel to carry the lies, they're going to be included as well. So you may want to alert your all you real rejects of YouTube. You may want to alert your subscribers because first of all, no one's going to see their comments. I'm always going to block them, but I will address it before I block them. And the dumbass that wrote this shit, I addressed them. I left it there for maybe 2 minutes them and block them, and that's just what's going to continue to happen. To put out a lie that I was born a man when you, Official King Payne, also known as Michael Braggs, because yeah, I have all your real information, just so you know. I even know who your mother and your siblings are. So yeah, you might want to stop calling yourself trying to draw attention to your channel that has less subscribers than mine, and you've been on YouTube longer than me. Michael Braggs, also known as Official King Payne, aka Official King Primate. You and Danny Robertson will be served from my attorney. You guys keep thinking or assuming shit that you don't know when it comes to my real life situation. And even though my life is transitioning, I actually do have free legal assistance. And your live was downloaded before it was taken down. Not to mention the report that I sent to YouTube in which they made you take down, or they removed the live rather, for all the privacy violations. You displayed my birth records, you displayed all my private information. That's considered identity theft, by the way. So there's multiple charges that you're getting ready to be brought up on, you and Danny Robertson. And you displayed my birth record with my parents' name, my date of birth, the location of my birth, and my birth certificate. And it clearly stated that I was born a female. I've had 5 miscarriages. So as a person who is healing PTSD and depression, and depression is a symptom of Graves' disease, the autoimmune disease I was born with, as well as Mother's Day just passed. And that was a very difficult day for me because I've lost 5 babies. And I lost my 3rd baby on Mother's Day. For you guys to continue to have encouraged your subscribers to troll my channel, it's basically letting me know that you don't see anything wrong with your behavior, which is actually going to further help me in my lawsuit against both of you. So you may want to notify your real rejects of YouTube subscribers not to come to my channel trying to post defamatory and slanderous comments, because they won't be made visible. They will be reported and they will be blocked, and then they will be included in the lawsuit as well. So I'm legally required to let you know that your behavior and your actions, I do believe it's an attempt to trigger a depressive episode, to trigger my PTSD, and to try to get me to commit suicide. And not that that's going to happen, but I believe that's your intention. And that's what defamation is about. It's when you say things that you know are false with the full intention to slander, defame, and try to ruin one's reputation. Also, I want to point out how Danny Robertson, you and Michael Braggs, aka Official King Payne, aka Official King Primate, you guys are also displaying transphobia by trying to use trans as an insult against me because of roast that I previously did, which that's comedy and satire, where I didn't use trans as an insult. I specifically said that Odell, when Odell and Jaguar and I were aligned, Odell's the one that put out Danny Robertson that you are allegedly a man that dresses in drag and that you need to come out the closet. And that's probably why you don't cam up. Odell also said, Danny Robertson, that you were allegedly involved in sacrificing a 4-year-old toddler. Now, these are all things that I've always said are alleged, and all of my commentary on my channel is alleged. I've never said, oh, you're a trans as an insult. No, I call you Mr. and Mrs. Robertson because no one knows your gender because you never came up. In addition to, like I said, Odell sent an email with photos of you and your twin and said that you guys are both men that use voice modulators to sound like women so that you control the internet and that you guys target survivors of sexual abuse. I do believe that because I'm a survivor of sexual abuse, as well as all the other women that you guys both on both your platforms, individually and together, you guys seek out to attack women who are survivors of sexual abuse. And Danny Robertson, you're no one's advocate. You are just as big of a bully as Jaguar Wright is. So I'm putting you guys on notice legally that if your behavior continues, it's just going to continue to escalate the charges against you. And these are felony charges, what you guys are doing. It's not a civil matter. You can actually be locked up and go to jail for that. So to the troll that attempted to post the comment that I reported and blocked, no, you said, is Danny Robertson the one that outed you as a man? I'm not a man. I was born female. I've lost 5 babies. Now, Danny Robertson, I do think you're a male. I do. And until you come on camera to prove otherwise, I'm going to go with the photos that Odell sent. And he sent those photos last year. I was told that those photos also showed up on your channel. And my thing is, I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you are a man that dresses in drag. I'm part of the LGBTQIA community, and I'm not transphobic or homophobic. But clearly, Danny Robertson, you and Official King Payne are transphobic because you both keep trying to use trans as a way to insult me when I'm not trans. And I do support trans, and I have subscribers that are trans. That's why I'm addressing this. And we're going into Pride Month as of the 1st, where we will be celebrating transgender subscribers on my channel. And in fact, Cody and I are going to do a panel together. So I want to point out your transphobic behavior is not acceptable. It won't be tolerated on my channel. And the more that you continue to send people to slander and defame me, the worse the charges are against you. So, it's insane to know that there are perfect strangers that I don't give no fucks about. Like, y'all lives mean nothing to me. If you died today, I wouldn't give no fucks. I wouldn't feel anything. I wouldn't care. In fact, I'd probably be happy that parasites are off of the planet. That's how much I don't give a fuck about y'all. So I don't watch your channel. I'm not coming to your channel. I'm not Jaguar. I'm not going to do this back and forth, beef bullshit for YouTube. My channel is about celebrating melanin excellence, spirituality, healing, peace, my music, my cooking, and high vibrations. Both of y'all's channels are trash, and both of you are trash. That's why your energy is trash. That's why you guys sit on YouTube all day and troll people for the sake of being negative, because your energy is so beneath me. And really, y'all don't even deserve for me to address this right now, but I'm putting you and all your subscribers on notice. Even if your comments don't appear, I screen capture them so that I have evidence. A screen capture is evidence because it contains the date and time. And then I also get your YouTube channel as well as your email address. So you can be served via email, and you will be. Okay. If you want to continue to put out lies when you know damn well I'm not a man, especially you, Michael Braggs, aka Official King Pain, since you did display my birth certificate where it clearly said I was born a female. I'm not going to do this bullshit with you guys. I find it amazing that the more positive content that I post, the more negative attention you guys want because you're obsessed with me. And Official King Pain, I don't care how feminine and effeminate you behave, you're never going to be a female. It's really sad that you keep trying to compete with women. You were clearly born a male. Now, I don't know if you've been castrated, if maybe that's why you're so feminine in your behavior. If you want to be a female, you're welcome to go get a transgender surgery. If you want to have a pussy, go get one. Because you don't act like a man that has a dick and balls. You act like a man that wants to be a woman. And if you want to be a woman, go get the surgery. Go get it done before, President grab him by the pussy eliminates, trans rights, which is exactly what he's trying to do. And that's exactly why we're going to celebrate trans on my channel and the LGBTQIA community. As you guys know, I'm openly bisexual, and we support everyone's right to live in their truth, and love is love. We don't do homophobic, and we don't do transphobic. That's why Vampire Goddess and Sassy Pants got blocked from my channel, because they kept doing the homophobic shit. I don't do that on my channel. So, I am moving around. This is the last time I'm going to address this. You've been made publicly aware that your behavior is an attempt to trigger a depressive episode, to try to trigger my PTSD, to try to get me to commit suicide. That's not going to happen because my mental and spiritual strength is intact, but I see your intentions. And so you want to get your real reject of YouTube subscribers under control, and you want to put them on alert that as much as you guys think this is funny and it's a game, it's not going to be funny when you have to stand in court and answer to the judge why you continue to harass, cyberbully, and gang stalk a person who does not even give you energy. I don't pay attention to your channels. And quite honestly, I got real life going on. I'm too busy focused on my healing, doing everything I can to get things situated to try to get my surgery done ASAP for the tumors in my lower intestine. I have to get biopsies done to find out if they are cancer or not. And I have new business opportunities that I'm working on, as you guys can see. And I'm launching new channels. I don't have time to sit on YouTube and troll people all day like you guys clearly have the time to do, because you ain't about shit. You're not creating business modules. You're not doing anything, and you could be spending your time creating business. You know what else you could be doing, Danny Robertson and Official King Pain? You could be trying to actually help all these children that are being abducted and being sold into sex trafficking. But Official King Pain, I just want you to know a lot of content creators on YouTube are saying that you're a pedophile. Now, I'm going to say allegedly, but I've heard it from at least 10 different content creators that you guys communicate with. Even some of your friends have said you have allegedly been convicted for pedophilia, sir. So I think instead of you trying to slander and defame me, you might want to figure out why the very people that you collaborate with are spreading that rumor about you on YouTube and on Instagram. Not to mention Adria English had put that out there too, that you allegedly hit her up asking for videos of her son naked in the bathroom. So, sir, I think you might want to work on figuring out why those rumors are being spread about you all over YouTube and Instagram. Because no one's saying that about me, because I'm not a fucking pedophile. And Danny Robertson, you may want to contact Odeezy to find out why he has so adamantly been saying since last year that you were involved in sacrificing a 4-year-old. See, you guys are the ones that are being viewed as criminals on YouTube, not me. I don't have a criminal background, and you guys know it. That's why you keep doing this stupid shit. So, it's been publicly stated that your behavior that you continue to do, even after the video got taken down, is for the sole purpose to try to ruin my reputation, which again, the only people that see trans as something negative are all you dumbass transphobes, just like the homophobes. Those who celebrate trans rights and the LGBTQIA community rights don't sit up and use trans as a way to be an insult. And for a woman like me who's suffered through 5 miscarriages, that's just honestly stupid to even keep saying that, because trans women can't have miscarriages. They don't have a uterus. And I had my first miscarriage when I was still in Iowa, when I left that church, that fucking cult. So that's why I have fibroids to this day. I've lost 5 babies. So, it's ridiculous to keep even putting that out there when you guys know that it's a lie. And Danny, until you came up, it's safe to say that no one knows your gender. And I believe that you are a criminal, because that's the reason that you don't come up. Everybody's been saying that you're allegedly a CIA agent. I don't think so. I think you're just as big of a criminal as you keep trying to say that Grace is. And I don't give no fucks about Grace or Jaguar either. I'm just saying is don't be the pot calling the kettle black. Because you're so busy trying to expose them, and everybody's been saying that you're also a criminal, ma'am or sir, since I don't know your gender. So that's all I have to say. I'm out. So my Real D's peeps, shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you to everybody who has been supporting the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Y'all stay tuned. I'm not sure when I'll be live again. I'm literally moving around right now. But I wanted to address that publicly. And then we're moving forward. So y'all stay up.